My S&M clan, I mean, what's a head of house, game, crazy stuff. Congratulations to Faith S&M clan. Amazing. Congrats, right? The thing is,
Sure.
good. I think, the game that they played, especially the second round where they needed to pick certain balls, of course, with that, designated color, right?
Yeah.
Culture, well, according to Biggie, he would have qualified. But just that, some balls were on the floor. He didn't make it, right?
Yes.
Now for Faith, right, he had just one incorrect ball in a box, right? Whereas we were supposed to put it in a correct place, right?
Yes.
But for Koyin, he never missed any.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know S&M clan if, because people are saying that, they had to play the third game. People are literally pissed about that because, they expected Koyin to win that game. But since Faith got one incorrect, and like I said, Biggie said, culture, you would have qualified. But because your balls were on the floor, some of them on the floor, you didn't qualify. Meaning it's more of you must get your balls correctly. Now, if you don't, in a way you don't forfeit, right? By the end of the day, Biggie, of course, let them play the third game. It's more of setting balls on a certain kind of platform. Of course, 5 balls, 1 in the center, 4 in front, right? It's crazy. And they had to make sure they pick one of the ball, at the center, and of course, target the balls side by side, right?
Yeah.
And S&M clan was so tense, it was crazy.
It was so tense.
That you can be at the edge of your seat and say, yo.
Hey.
It's just crazy.
Yes.
Honestly, Faith, for me, I've said this before, Faith is who he thinks he is. You understand? Yeah, he thinks whatever Faith thinks he is, that's who he is.
S&M clan. Faith is very competitive.
At the end of the day, Faith won. He won.
When he won, what he said.
S&M clan, when he won, I was like, F you all, F you all, F you all.
Because it's about to castrate you people in the house.
F you all. They were all so shaking, S&M clan.
Yeah.
Everyone, they were shocked. Okay, what just happened here? Capable goes, oh my goodness, we're going to see Shaggy this week.
Hello everyone, fuck you all. Hello everyone, fuck you all.
Again. Culture was F you all, F you all, F you all, F you all. They don't really like as our Faith talk F you all. But at the same time, you people didn't want, you didn't want him to win.
People were asking. To be honest, it's their this thing, right? But I'm saying sometimes they can be very partial in a way.
They can be, and it can be very annoying.
Yes, it's very painful because if he said F you all, I understand where he's coming from because you guys are always doing that.
If Faith told all of you to F off, F off.
Period. No, serious. Period,
please.
Because this housemate have a way of annoying their fellow housemates. They have a way.
In a way, they try to they boo the guy. They try disconnect him.
Yeah, true.
You understand, right? And when he won that, there's just this heavy impulse that just shot out of him.
Yeah, he not said that.
Because you didn't want him to win. And now that he won, go shame now.
I know that.
And he won, he would definitely shame you all. So when he says F you all, on Benny, F off.
Oh my God.
It's a simple F off.
Do you think he's going to show them Shaggy this week?
Well,
if he wins on Monday.
Yeah.
You
understand, right?
Yes.
And you know what? Do you know what made me surprised?
What?
Was when one of the housemates said, same position where the battery is, make sure you go and take it. Now, they are used that Faith does not take nonsense.
Yes.
You know that Faith, no matter how you try to suppress Faith, he no go green.
That is why in this
Faith
life,
stubborn.
that is why in this life, it's good to actually know who you are.
Exactly.
Don't allow someone define you.
Thank you, Mary. That's why I was so pleased when Avatar said that. That's why I was so pleased when Avatar said that.
What did she say?
When she said, when people say they don't want her idea, she bows out.
Exactly. Who are they?
Learn from people.
Who are they? You see Faith.
You see Faith. You see learn from them.
What they don't like, they don't like. What they like, they like.
And
what they want, they want.
And this is how I told you guys that whenever you see these people do certain things in the house, it replicates as well outside. This is true life. This is real life P.
Yes.
Whatever Faith is doing still applies in the real world. You have to fight for your spot.
You have to.
Do not give up.
And one thing about Faith, he fights for it. He
don't give up.
for it.
So the faithfuls are happy. We're all happy. You understand, right? Right?
Oh
amazing stuff.
God.
Well, aside that, Manson was a son of the house. And listen, I was so pissed that this guy, Faith, don't get me pissed.
What did you
I was
do?
like, why the hell will you pick Joanna again? Are you blind? Can't you see what this girl is doing? And when you called her, do you see the face she made?
I feel like we can't fault him.
Who is your house guest?
Joanna?
Now, please.
Let me tell you why.
The face.
Let me tell you why.
The face Joanna made. God, I was so disgusted.
Yeah.
Like, she can't get clean.
Yeah, forcing
exactly.
me.
Even when Biggie asked her, do you agree? She even still took time before she could answer Biggie. I said, why?
Should I tell you why?
Faith, why?
I know why.
Is it because of Jason J?
No.
Is it
I know why he picked Joanna.
Why?
The closest person to him in that house is Joanna. Nobody.
The closest person to him in the house is not the closest person to him.
He does not know now.
The closest person to him is the backbiter.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know about that.
The closest person he thinks.
Exactly.
It's close to him. It's very pretentious.
So, like, in that regard, SNM clan, I don't even blame him for picking.
And Faith's psychoanalysis is very accurate, but I'm so disappointed that with your psychoanalysis or how you tend to perceive certain traits of people, you are not able to still clock Joanna.
So who would have picked? Okay, let's say he clocked her now. Who would have picked?
Would they have picked?
Yes.
Someone would have picked now.
Who?
Would have picked Manson. Manson is someone that picked now. Faith and Manson still the rapper in the wish.
I bet.
But just I cannot really pick Manson as probably he's still the snake. I don't pick Manson. Listen, right, a lot of people. Yeah, he's close to other people as well. I don't know, right? But I don't think there's a full segregation from Faith. I don't think so.
No.
There's still people that still, still gel with the guy.
They actually F with him, but they don't F with how he.
Yeah, his manner of approach. You understand, right?
They don't like
but
that.
I mean, at the end of the day, people that behave like animals, how are you going to rule them at the end of the day, right? Because for me, I wasn't happy that he picked Joanna. At least that is one thing I can say I wasn't happy about.
In that Joanna part,
you understand, right?
I don't feel any type of way about it because I don't know who he would have picked.
Please, Marine.
I'm telling you.
He better make a pick one than pick Joanna at that very point in time. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. You have so much information that he does not have.
F information. I'm talking about even if I wasn't here, there's how I can still clock. No matter, you can't escape it. You can't escape it.
In this situation, it's going to be very difficult.
What are you talking about? In which situation? Please, how many people have been able to clock certain people even when they're not outside?
Now,
how many people?
Now, the conversations Joanna used to have about Faith is with Dede. What makes you think Dede will go and tell him?
It's not about Dede telling whatever. It's about how certain people behave with certain people. Now, Faith believes Joanna to be his close associate.
Exactly, because of what he sees.
You understand, right?
So
that is why I said Faith is very accurate with certain analysis when he tends to clock people's traits and is always correct about it. Now, with Joanna, it may seem as though he chose to be blind about it. But he can perceive it, but he chose not to clock it. That is quite painful for me.
I don't think he knows.
Huh?
I don't think he even an idea.
Because what was she claiming? Which one we see, was like, wasting time, whatever. Anyways, Biggie, of course, you have to tell her that, for you not wearing the, your still outfit, I mean, you're going to wear a bigger one.
Exactly.
If I remember, the bigger one was what Biggie gave, Mide.
Yes.
When Mide was complaining that, she was hitting people in the kitchen and all that's what she couldn't wear it, right?
Yes.
Biggie understood. Biggie now made it shorter, right?
Yes.
But now Biggie said, no. You see, Joanna, you are going to wear it.
And when she did, she was not saying, I don't know what I did to Biggie.
You must really be stupid.
Oh, no, this babe now annoys me.
Because you're just trying just cover your shame.
Yes.
Cover your embarrassment because you were totally embarrassed.
Shame actually wear her snail.
Yeah, you understand, right?
Yeah.
Deal with it. Eat it up, right? Because another day, Mesa has to go take his and of course Joanna took hers, right? And I mean, she's just wearing it, right? Amazing stuff. Well, I said that and Biggie now told them, welcome to Soft Life.
A round of applause for this outfit.
After surviving the bare minimum, and of course, Rubo had to say 3 busa for us. Busa. Chuchu didn't survive. You understand, right? And I mean, Biggie told them, welcome to Soft Life, only for them to get to the lounge.
Do you know what I wanted to
and
say?
they saw stuff. Yeah, what's that?
I wanted to say, now this one be bare minimum. True, they survive. So for your mind now, if they call say people will survive now, all of them are go come out.
And they survive now.
Survive waiting.
They don't survive.
Survive waiting.
They survive now. They don't survive.
In the house, in the house, let me just say, it's in the house. But survivor, please. Survive what?
Well, they came to the lounge, they came to the house, and they met lots and lots of goodies. S10 clan from pizza to a whole lot of places being stocked up. Everyone was fresh, the whole the whole tape, the whole do not cross the line, whatever had been removed. Everything fresh, everywhere soft, everywhere luxurious. They're gonna have a good time. I said amazing stuff. So in other words, in my opinion, I feel this is what is gonna happen, right? Good. Remember last week, they had mats, they had to sleep on the floor, whatever. This week, Biggie's going to spoil them pieces.
You think?
I believe so.
I think so too. Maybe surprise dinner.
Exactly, soft. Do you know what soft life is? It means, you're going to be pampered.
A massage.
Exactly, you're going to be pampered, right?
Yes.
After all the hurdles you crossed, after all the tasks, after all the hardship, you're going to enjoy life,
The conversation we had after the eviction show, or before the eviction show, I was telling you that this house will have not enjoyed like other seasons.
Yes,
surprise food
you told me,
from different people, massage, all these things now.
That time from Chow
500
Chow. But it's not right.
Yes.
So it's more like, these people, they don't hustle. So this time around, their hustle already has a pay day.
True.
So in other words, they don't blue.
Yes, they don't blue.
They don't blue. Maybe that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so amazing stuff. Well, shout out to them. And I mean, something that just got me pissed off. When they were celebrating, I saw Isabella, K-pop, banging. Do you see the banging the pot? Banging. I said, what the hell is wrong with you people? What the hell is wrong with you people?
And it will be affecting that gas. That stove. It will be affecting the
you
top.
don't spoil them. Rude boy going to carry pizza for her. Go to say, hey. And so then I going to tap a person. One ask me, say, watch them. The carry pizza go. The carry pizza go.
I'm up for you, right? Please.
But everywhere was stocked up.
You will tell Ivata, give me everything.
Right, everywhere was stocked up. I don't know if as they're doing whatever, people don't move. You understand? Because that might be crazy.
No, there will be some movement.
People go down, they move already. You understand, right? Yeah. So I mean, everywhere was cool. They went to their rooms. They saw that the room was still the same, but they already saw that that duvet or whatever set for them, just for them to lay their bed. Yes. So I mean, it's a whole lot. It's amazing. It's beautiful in the house, right? The tension is reducing. It's more of like, excitement, happiness. I think Biggie brought them a draft. Did he bring a draft again?
Yes.
Some games again, right?
Yeah, some games.
All right, cool. Fair enough. Amazing stuff.
I know you're going to enjoy this week.
Okay. Amazing. Well, anything else?
Nope.
Do you feel you won't do that, right? I mean, it is what it is. As usual, Mama recommends some we're out of here. Peace.
Yebo.